guys, it's Iris. So today's video is going to be a Dollar General haul. Before we get started, two things. I attempted to do this video before and the audio didn't come out. So all the stuff is swatched and some of the stuff came in packaging. So, and now that packaging is gone because I thought my video was good, but turns out no. So sorry about that, but yeah, that, and also like half of the stuff is LA Colors because my store didn't really have a big selection. So with those two things being said, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I got was this Airspun powder. It's called Translucent Extra Coverage. It looks like this. And then the color looks a little bit different than the one I have. This is the one I have. I mean, obviously the face is still the same, but the stickers are different. If you'll see, this one's bigger, this one's smaller, and then the shade names are different. This one's Naturally Neutral and this one's Translucent Extra Coverage. I want to see if this one is better than this one, and I want to see if it performs better, because I actually got this one for $7 on clearance at Dollar General, and this one was more along the lines of $10 at Walmart. So I want to see if this one's better. So I got this powder for that. I'm just curious to see if this one's better. The next thing I got came in packaging. It's the Hard Candy Glamouflage concealer. I remember seeing it at Walmart when I first started makeup, and I never grabbed it, but I saw it the other day at Dollar General when I got all this stuff, and I'm like, I wonder if it's any good. So I got it. It looks like this. I got mine in shade medium. They didn't have a lot of shades, so I got it in medium, and the spout looks like this. So I want to see if it's any, so yeah, that's what I figured. I figured it was going to be a thick concealer, and it is. That's how much I poured out. And yeah, it's covering quite a big space. Yeah, that's how much I got coverage on that little that I took out. So it is going to be like a full coverage concealer. I want to see if it's better than the Tarte Shape Tape, now that we have that out in the market. And yeah, so I got that. The next thing I got was LA Colors blush in the shade Natural. Looks like this. This got my attention because it kind of looks like the MAC concealers. So I'm like, I wonder if it's better than the MAC concealers. I used to have, I think, Melba. I don't have it anymore, but it kind of reminds me of Melba. I mean, when I first swatched it, I'll swatch it right now. When I first washed it, it feels so silky smooth, and it gradually builds up. Like, you cannot screw up with this blush. It's very beginner friendly, I'm seeing, and it gives you like a perfect pinky look if you like the pink look. And yeah, that's the swatch I got. But yeah, you can't go wrong with this blush. Like, it has this nice satin finish too, and yeah, it's perfect to either wear on its own or to go like a little bit on top of a just like matte blush, little gloss, if you don't want to wear highlight maybe. But yeah, that's the blush I got. Next, I got LA Colors bronzer. And like I said, half of the stuff is LA Colors because because they didn't have a big selection, and 2, because I don't have anything from LA Colors, and I wanted to test out. I wanted to see if their brand is good all across the board. So I got the bronzer. I got mine's in Beach Babe. The bronzer looks like this, and the inside looks like this. Also, this bronzer comes with a mirror and a puff, so that's pretty cool. For it being $1, that's pretty cool. And when I swatched this bronzer, this one also felt really silky smooth. Here, I'm gonna swatch it here at the back of my hand. Look at that color. Like, it's so nice. I feel like you can't go wrong with this bronze either. Like, it's very beginner friendly. I like that it goes on so nice. Oh, and also the blush and the bronzer, they don't smell, they don't have a scent. So if you're like one of those people who don't like scents in their makeup, these don't smell at all. So I can't wait to use that. The next thing I got was this e.l.f. mascara. It's the Big Mood one. I've never tried this one out, but I hear good things about it. But what intrigued me, because they had like a tester for this one. What intrigued me about this one was the wand. I was so like, wow, that's a big wand. When I saw it, it's pretty fucking huge. Just for a comparison, I'm gonna take out a dried up Wet n Wild wand. So this is a mega volume. This is the Big Boss. Look at the wands. This one is so much bigger. Like, you cannot compare. Like, I was curious to see what it was gonna do for my lashes. You know, I mean, I already have like long lashes on its own, like without anything. I don't have any makeup on right now, so I mean, they're just long. But with the mascara on, they look even bigger. This mascara specifically is gonna do for my lashes. So I got this just out of curiosity. Okay, the next thing I got was this lip balm. It's the Revlon Kiss Balm. This one came in packaging. I got mine's in Sweet Cherry, and it absolutely smells like cherry. I'm gonna swatch it for you here. This is the color it gives. It's a nice wash of color on those no makeup days. And yeah, it smells like cherries, and just the smell alone is worth $7 because this was $7, guys. And yeah, I love everything about this product. Oh my god, it smells so good. The last thing I got was this LA Colors eyeshadow palette, color Nude. It looks like this. And I already swatched these, guys. But I'll swatch them again for you. So I'll swatch a couple of eyeshadow palettes. I'll swatch these 3. They look like that. Here, I want to go over here. Like that, and like that. Go. That's what they look like. They are so pigmented. I can't wait to test these out. They look so nice. Yeah, so I'll swatch the highlight to see if they're any good too. I mean, I can already see that they are pigmented. I'll swatch them here. Those are the highlights. They look so nice. They look pigmented as well. So yeah, I can't wait to use this palette. I'll update you on everything that I got on my Instagram. in case you're curious. So yeah, that's all for this haul, and I'll see you next time. Bye.